Good morning. How exciting is this? We're back at the YMCA up on the Hamilton Mountain, and oh, look at the kiddies back at it again. Swim lessons, everything's back open. I know right now we're 50% capacity. I'm here with Adrian, but we hear more things are opening as we move into March, so it's so exciting. Particularly for fitness, it's so important for us.
It's super, super important. And I think as we see things opening up, you see a lot more comfortability with the kids and everything kind of going on.
Yes.
And you see a lot of demand and a lot of families and just the community in general wanting the pool.
Sure.
As they normally have.
Yes.
Especially now, they're wanting to get back. They're wanting to be physical again. They're wanting the social aspect. There's so much to it they want.
So important for our mental health.
Oh, yes.
And for kids too. We've recognized that the kids have been home and they've been online learning. They finally got back to it. Everybody's trying to get back to normal life again. And now you guys have some really cool new additions to your aquatic program.
Yeah, we have a bunch. A lot of the children haven't really been involved in swimming lessons for 2 consecutive years.
Right.
So that causes a little bit of more push from the community to get them back in and for things to really start opening up, which is kind of what we're doing.
Sure.
We've also, over that 2 years, we've redeveloped a lot of our child and youth programming for all the kids, and we've completely, honestly redesigned it from the ground up.
Oh, nice.
We offer a ton more subject. We have art-based programming like Art Spark. We have science-based programming like Discovery Lab, and a program we offer called Build It, which is my favorite. As well as our sports. Our sports are completely redesigned.
Oh, cool.
And everything's a lot super structured and super.
It's exciting for the kids, right?
Yes.
Because they knew there's no program. That's the one thing about the Y. So my son goes to the Flamborough Y, and it's just like there's something all the time. He loves using the open basketball court, and now we start to see things open. It's a place for community too.
Yes, it's a 100. Out of all the jobs I've ever had and everything that I've kind of encountered, the Y is such a community-based organization.
Yes.
And not just for kids, it's the family.
We all need
it's everything.
Right.
Also the aquafitters that come every day, 6 days a week.
I saw your aquafit class this morning. There's like 30 people in it.
Oh yeah, they're big. And you have people who can't come in and drive, and they take whatever means they possibly can to come in and swim. They put so much into it.
Of course. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Adrian.
You're welcome.
Again, a very important element to get back into fitness for all of us, the big ones and the little ones. And we're going to talk about the Y this morning and how you can get involved and get the whole family here. It's just such a great place to be. And yes, swimming is very important. We're going to talk about getting your lifeguard certificate as well a little bit later on in the show. We are back at the YMCA up on the Hamilton Mountain. I'm here with Coach Chris. Coach Chris, we are up here in the workout area, and we want to talk about the different styles of workout programs that we have here at the Y, something for everybody. And there's like different levels and different styles.
Perfect. It sounds like you're talking about our Y Thrive program. So Y Thrive is 4 different levels. We have a program for beginners, which will help you get into the gym or back into the gym if you've been off during the last couple of years.
Yes.
We have a balanced program, which brings a little bit of everything. It's great for a beginner to intermediate exerciser. And then if you're looking for something more, our intermediate and advanced exercisers might enjoy our Boost program, which is heavily athletic, kind of strength and conditioning style, and our Flex program, which will really bring you into the weight room. We run over everything from the basics to more advanced maneuvers. So there really is a little piece for everyone.
And so a lot of people might not know where they stand currently, especially as you say, some people have been very sedentary. So they got to come in and maybe work with you guys, and you can find the right place for them.
Yeah, the programs we would help advise based on their goals and their current fitness level.
Sure.
You can change your program anytime. So if you find yourself in a stream that you're not necessarily enjoying, then we can switch it up. Part of the program is built into a 30-day refresh cycle. So my goal is to meet with my Thrive participants every month, check in, introduce a couple of new exercises. Sometimes we're bringing in a new program.
Right. Now, we've got Ben working hard here. I'm glad he's doing that and I'm doing this because I was barely working out, but getting tired over there, Ben? So tell us what we're both doing. Obviously, I'm rowing right now. What components are these? Where do these fall under what we're doing?
So this is part of our mini circuit workout. We have a little bit of cardio. Ben is working on a little bit of core strength with the walk the plank maneuver. And Lesley, whenever you're ready, we have a ball smash lined up for you.
Oh, is this what I'm doing? Okay, so tell me about this.
So our cardio piece is over. We're going to jump off the rower.
Okay.
We're going to bend down and pick up the ball with a nice strong squat.
Okay.
Lift it up overhead and then give it a strong smash on the ground.
So tell me, what does this do for somebody?
You have a squat, so you're activating all the big muscles through the legs. The smash is activating a lot of stuff through the arms.
Yep.
The core is always active in stabilizing the rest of our movements.
So this is good for like that practical everyday kind of life, right? Where we're picking up things and reaching for things in our house. Like that's the stuff that we should be doing, right?
Absolutely. We've got bend and pick up. We've got reach up high. We've got a little bit of stress management for the spirit side of things.
Right.
This is a fun exercise and a good way to just unload some energy when you're ready to.
It does. If you're angry, you can just, like, I hate COVID, make it over. That's it for now. We're going to come back here at the Y. Lots more to learn, lots to do, something for everyone from wee to big. I'm going to keep working out. I need it on this morning.
All right, 3 more.
Welcome back to the Y. I'm here now with Coach Ben. And yeah, so let's talk a little bit about this. People haven't been in the gym in a while. It's kind of been in that in and out, we know, and we just got going and moving by the end of last year. And then gyms closed down again. So here we are. A lot of people have been trying to do home workouts, but this is where you can come in, work out efficiently, and go home.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so let's talk a little bit about an efficient workout. Some people, you know, they love the gym environment for socialization, which is great, but they don't like when they've been at the gym for 2 hours and they don't feel like they did anything.
Yeah.
So we need to make it more efficient.
Well, what we're dealing with here is some series of compound movements. We have Chris here doing the squat for a compound movement, just multi-joint exercises that are basically the most efficient you can do.
Yes.
So you're going to do multiple muscle groups all at the same time. So rather than doing isolation, you're just getting it all done in one shot.
Yeah, like let's talk about all the different muscle groups he's using in that exercise.
He's using his glutes, his hamstring, his quads, his core, pretty much everything.
Solid
just keeping
workout.
Oh, absolutely. And again, this sort of equipment, it's not the stuff you have at home, and it's just much more efficient. And better for you. Now is really the perfect time to be coming in. We have the no joiner fee at the Y right now, so there's no fee for joining or signing up.
Amazing.
So it's really the perfect time to come back in and get moving.
Now, for some people, they're looking, because men and women can use that. But
absolutely.
Some people will look at that and think, that's so daunting, that looks so scary.
Yeah.
But it's not, because you can put on the lightest weight, balance, make sure you're in a proper posture, proper squat that's safe. And you guys are all around here helping people out.
Oh yeah, we've got great trainers just to make sure everyone's safe and doing everything nice and properly. Proper form is key, and we've got the staff here to make sure that everybody's doing everything safe and in an effective manner.
Right, so we're here we're in the Hamilton Mountain location, and this is sort of the upper level. This is the whole workout space for people. There's cardio equipment and weight resistance equipment. So something for everybody, and you know, if people come in, they can have a chat with you and figure out where they should go and what they should do.
Absolutely.
And for that efficient workout.
Yes.
Right?
And for efficiency, getting the work in, and just, you know, getting back into the community, because the Y is about building community, and it's now we have the luxury and the opportunity to get back and get to it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right behind you, Chris now is doing, this is again working the legs and core, right?
Absolutely. We've got the leg press, your quadriceps, hamstrings, glutes as well. A little bit safer. It is really easy on the spine, whereas when you're doing a compound squat, it can compress the discs a little bit if you're going heavy, but this is a much safer alternative and just as effective.
Right, and you burn a lot of calories when you're doing weightlifting. That's the thing people don't realize.
Absolutely.
Weight resistance, I mean, you're burning calories after you leave, right? Those big muscles in the legs.
They're beautiful for efficiency. You're going to be burning calories all day because of doing this. And it's just a much more efficient way to do everything as opposed to just, you know, a little bit here, a little bit there.
Right. So the 20 minutes on the treadmill isn't going to do what this can do to your body. So a nice combination, cardio, weight training, eating well, and you've got a good year ahead of you.
That's the formula.
Right?
100%.
Okay. Thanks so much, Coach Ben. Thanks, Coach Chris. We appreciate you guys. We're going to go and check out other areas of the YMCA because it's back up and running. Get yourself in here, get fit, get well. Good morning, back at the YMCA here in Hamilton, up on the mountain. I'm here with Genevieve. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you again.
So nice to be back in a gym environment with
sure
you.
it is.
Oh my goodness, you guys must be so happy.
So happy to be open.
It's been a rough ride for you.
It's been lots of opening and closing, but we're so eager that members are happy to be back and get back into looking after their health and wellness. And
now, one thing I want to mention too is that there's so many job opportunities within the YMCA, and you guys actually were on the Forbes list for being one of the best employers in Canada. It's a YMCA Canada.
Yeah, so all the YMCAs across Canada, we're really honored to be part of Forbes Best Employers for 2022.
Amazing.
Wonderful times people are looking to come back into the workforce.
Sure.
Lots of different opportunities from our health, fitness, and aquatic areas to employment training and immigrant services, childcare educators. Camp Wanakita. So there's lots of opportunities,
So
both from
much.
full-time, part-time,
Yeah.
and seasonal work.
And that's the thing, so for teens as well, right? Looking for jobs right up into adults. So there's a lot of opportunity there. And one thing we wanted to talk about as well, we were in the pool earlier on, there was a shortage in lifeguards prior to the pandemic. And now
Correct.
you said, I mean, it's just,
Yeah, so prior to COVID, we would have seen a provincial shortage of lifeguards.
Sure.
So COVID only exacerbated that with the inability to research with limited courses. So now that we're open, we're doing lots and lots of courses all throughout this year.
Right.
Wonderful opportunity for youth to come in and get
Yes.
a job that teaches them so much responsibility and health and safety, teaching lessons. So,
and again, that's such an employment opportunity because they can take that with them anywhere. So they learn as a teen, you know, and once they grow beyond, they go to university and beyond, that skill stays with them. Life skill, obviously, but something that's just so important.
absolutely. We've got, I think, off the hand, 2 of our staff in lifeguards
Wow.
are one's in medical school right now and one's in teachers college. So
Yeah.
they're really going to be our future leaders, and there's so much fundamental training learned through aquatics. And they can start, so we run lessons from the age of 3, we're in the parented lessons,
Right.
ages 3 up to 12, and then we've got our H2O leaders. Once they get into being old enough to run the Bronze Cross, Bronze Medallion,
Yep.
they can be on the track to be a lifeguard.
So it starts from the little itty bitties all the way
For
up,
sure it
right?
does.
And it's so important. And just being here is so important. I mean, just look around, right? Isn't this so great to see? We have groups of people talking. It's back to being social again. The Y is so much more than just getting a workout, right?
Oh, for sure it is.
So much more.
I mean, as a charitable organization, we're committed to making a difference, you know,
Yes.
both to the staff and to the people that come into our facilities. And it really, for youth coming in,
Yeah.
it's a safe, great training ground for individuals to come in and have a great
really is.
job, and also grow into a career.
And it's just such a nice buzz. You have a little cafe downstairs.
We
I mean,
do.
it's just such a great place for people. It's the healing time now after all what we've been through. So thank you, Genevieve, for coming on the show with us. It's such an important element to our life, and we really appreciate what the Y does for the community. So
Great, thank you. Thanks for being part of it.